What's going on, everybody? Hey, I got a quick 88-mile run to do. I'm gonna show you guys how I usually, it's 88 miles. I go over there and I drop off. I'm not picking anything else up over there, and I'm dead head back home. So what I do is I round it off to about 200 miles. Now I'm gonna show you guys my fuel level. I'm gonna show you guys how I usually do things, and I don't want my fuel level to go down past a certain level for several reasons. One of the reasons because it's winter time now, and I don't want to have a problem with diesel freezing in my tank. And another reason is if I am out on a run, I want to make sure I have enough fuel to get somewhere, just in case that they shut the highway down and they have me out there for 12, 13 hours. That does happen. So I want to make sure I have enough fuel to have so my bunk heater can run, and if I need to start my truck up to keep my truck running properly, then I have enough time to do that also. But I'm gonna show you guys how much fuel that is my fuel level right there. Right there. Now, and what I'm going to do is, I'm here at the place that I usually fill up at, and it is on the pump. On the pump it says, I don't know if you guys can see that or not, $5.69 a gallon. But that's not going to be my price. I'm gonna actually open up my app and show you guys what my price is. Hold on one second. Okay, I am actually here in Warren, Michigan, and if you guys can see right there, that's actually my price that I'm going to pay is $5.10 per gallon. So what I usually do, I know my truck gets about loaded. I'm getting a load of steel, and I'm gonna be about 45,000 pounds. And so I know my truck gets about 6.5 miles a gallon. So what I do is I round that down so I can get more fuel in my tank. Make sure that make sure I'm covered just in case some of my numbers are off. And so I round it down to 6 miles per gallon, and I take that 200 miles and divide that by 6 miles per gallon, and that gives me how many gallons I need. Then I take my gallons and multiply that by $5.10 a gallon, and that tells me how much I'm gonna spend. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and pump this diesel. Get on over here to this pickup, and we'll get right back with you. Show you a few more things how this load here can go. Alright guys, that is the day of a flatbed driver, from fuel to getting the load. We got about 88 miles to go before we drop this off. It does not have to be there until tomorrow. It is 2:35, so it have to be there in the morning at 8 o'clock. So we got plenty of time, no need to rush. I set the cruise control at about 62 all the way there. We'll push out about 50 miles, and then we'll pull over, check the load, make sure the load hasn't shifted or did anything, make sure the chains and everything is still tight and secure. Hey, what's going on, drivers? Hey, I made it here to my destination. I have a pet peeve about not sleeping or not going to the truck stop. It's just a thing that I am big about. If I can stay right on the property with my delivery, you know, I'm killing two birds with one stone. First of all, I'm already here, so I can just drive right in. I don't have to get up and drive here or whatever. And two, I really don't have to worry about my truck getting damaged at the truck stop. But I was gonna record me untarping this load, but as you guys can see, I'm here at the destination, and those clouds are not looking promising for me to do anything like that. So, I better save that for another day. This stuff that I'm carrying, it cannot get wet at all. And also, I want to tell you guys about the load that I'm carrying. What I'm carrying is called oily stock. And you have something called dry stock, and you have something called oily stock. Dry stock is whether it's bars or any kind of steel. Dry stock, they don't put any oil on it. What I'm carrying, and what I usually carry here all the time, is oily stock. They just smother it with oil. This is a very that you have to take your time. Don't be speeding, and try not to slam on your brakes for any reason if you don't have to, because this stuff here is like, if you slam on those brakes, I mean, it's coming. You done messed up at that point. It's kind of not. It's not like dry stock. You might be safe if you slam on your brakes, but if you guys get any of these loads, please make sure you take your time, secure it correctly, and make it there safe. All right, you be safe out there.